mercy.
My turn! I'm not done!
Simian pest. I shall seal you where you stand. Don't suffer in silence.
Here I come! Storm! Eat dirt!
Man, something gale! Tear you to shreds!
Here I go! You're my powered storm!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
You're mine!
Yeah!
And your
Now!
storm!
Me! So like mercy.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Thank you, Sohun.
I only did what any other would.
I think you're nicer than you let on.
Eat this! Hurricane!
Take this! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Is there anything more magnificent than the musculature of a warrior? Perhaps it is in search of this perfect beauty that I myself am drawn into battle. It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out!
You picked the wrong fight!
Watch it!
Take this!
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Lightning orb!
I'll smash you!
Raging
I
cascade!
really owe you one. Its armor's too strong. Then I'll split it open.
Be my guest!
Watch this. Do it! In a vine.
That's my cue!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Not a chance!
Certainly not.
Dance in the wind!
Eagle assault! Not far enough. Now in the groove.
Here I come! As your storm!
Feel that mystic mercy. Shattering pieces. Attack time.
This one's all mine!
Yeah, appreciate the concern. The sooner you stop thinking, the sooner you can start helping.
You're finished!
I mean, yes, sir.
Now!
Orochi's Fury!
Sweet
Swallow
now!
dance.
Let's get you all tucked away!
Eagle assault.
Lightning condemned!
You're finished!
Thunder blade!
Elusive.
Alright, it's...
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Little help!
On your knees.
Dragon Shell!
I'm on.
Now,
Eat dirt!
this'll come in handy.
Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! Rising Wyvern!
Let's go!
Lunar
Hold
Rondo!
on to your heart. Here I come!
I can handle it.
Here I come!
Dragon Shell!
You're finished! Now I can let loose! You're mine! Orochi's Fury!
Rising Command!
You're finished!
We got the advantage.
Good!
Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because law's on. Armor won't save you. I really owe you
You're
one.
mine! And this one's all mine!
Get you all tucked away.
Eat this.
Great! Not a chance! Here I come!
You're mine.
You're finished! Eat dirt! Take it!
Now!
As your storm!
Elusive deity.
I think I'm getting stronger.
I'm like bait to them.
No escape!
Can't get out of this.
You're finished!
Eat this.
I'll run you through!
Not in your dreams!
Rip and tear! With the Azure Storm!
Eagle Assault! Alright, Art Expert coming through!
Do it! Stardust!
Now I'm in the groove!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Not a chance! I'm not
Certainly
done!
not.
Rising Falcon! You picked the wrong fight!
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
I'm not done!
No way here!
Denied!
You're mine! Azure Storm!
I can carve through
Now!
Law! I'll stop your movement!
and I'll stop your life! On your knees.
Now! Take this! Rising Falcon!
Lightning Orb! Raging
Resonate
Eagle
with the
Assault!
Stardust!
Now! Ow!
Azure Storm!
First strike! I'm on a roll now!
Here I
Show
come!
thy mystic
It's
mercy.
over!
Lightning Orb!
I'm not done!
Magic Advance!
Free
Free Blaster! Not on my watch!
This one's all mine!
Swallow dead!
Demon Fang! You picked the wrong fight!
Raging Storm!
I'm ready.
Whoa! Hey! One at a time!
We are freaking invincible!
Falcon and the others truly are strong!
What about me?
Storm!
Negative
Demon
Jet!
Fang!
I'm on your... In a bind? Come and get it! Step back! This one's all law!
I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing to take a shower underneath this water.
You're welcome to try, but that water pressure would likely crush you to a pulp.
Back it out again!
Armor won't
Magic
save
Art
you.
Expert coming through!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Rising Falcon!
Watch
This
it!
one's
I shall
all
ensure
mine.
you survive this.
Take this!
It's
Eat dirt!
Talon Hurricane!
Here I come!
Raging Storm!
Eagle Assault!
Show thy mystic
Raging
mercy.
Cascade! Don't mind if I do.
You're finished!
Maybe show Kisara a little kindness, huh?
She is strong.
Raging
can handle
Storm! You can be really dense, though.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Air thrust! Too much to handle?
Try harder!
Lightning Slayer! Blah, 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 magic!
Armor won't save you!
Freeze!
Azure Storm! Demon Fang!
I'm ready!
Stardust!
Hurricane!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis!
Now! Here I come!
Here goes!
It's on!
Check out these biceps. Pretty glorious, right?
Why are guys so obsessed with their muscles?
Because these puppies have yet to let me down.
Dawn!
You're mine!
They're surrounding
Eat dirt!
Here goes!
You're mine!
This works! Not on my watch! Are those arms even natural? This world!
You're finished!
Forward I came from!
Demon Fang!
Huddle!
Right behind you to save!
Glad you have your uses.
Stand
You're
back!
mine!
I'll trip it
I'll
out!
show you how useful I can be.
You're mine!
Storm!
It's over!
Ow!
Anything in armor is all
Dance
mine!
of the wind!
In a bind?
Glimmer in here!
Eagle
You're finished!
In here!
Here I come!
Clear for us a
Azure
path!
Storm!
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Purge Malevolence!
Heal!
It was nice while it lasted.
Purge Malevolence!
Eagle
Art
Assault!
Expert coming
Now you
through!
see what I can... I'll finish you here and now!
Get now!
Shock!
That's enough! Catapult!
Lightning Orb!
That's what I like to hear.
It's on! Thunderstorm! Plasma shock!
Here we go again. I'm surrounded.
Rising Falcon! Plasma shock! Eat dirt!
Glimmer Dragon.
Here I come! You're finished!
Raging Cascade!
Dragon
Plasma
Tail.
shock!
Turn
Here I come!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Field!
Rising Falcon! Here I come!
Thank you. Eagle Fly.
Dance in the wind!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Too much
Take this! You're finished! We're cleaning house!
Let me take the rest of them.
Well, someone's feeling lively.
It's over! You're mine! Next!
I'm ready.
It's on! No escape!
Air thrust!
Great!
They got me flanked.
Firmament!
You picked the wrong fight!
Negative
Strike!
Resonate
with the earth. Stalagmite.
Here I come! It's over!
Not in your dreams!
You're mine! Azure Storm!
I'll smash you. I'll finish
You're
you here
mine!
and now.
Azure Storm!
One
Plasma
more
shock!
time!
Dragon Shell.
Rising Falcon!
One more!
It's over!
Eagle Assault.
You're mine! It's over!
Watch this.
Now!
Eagle
Sword
Assault.
Rain Alpha!
Sleep
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger
Tiger
Blade!
Blade. See that?
That training's paying off! Take this! This one's all mine! You're mine! Plasma shock!
Raging storm!
These fists have got your name on them.
No escape! Eat dirt!
Eagle
Take this!
I can carve through armor.
Plasma shock!
Eat this. I'm ready. Glimmer Dragon. I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw. I'm on it. I'll thank you.
Take this!
Azure Storm.
Rising Viper!
Another incantation ruined.
Rising Falcon!
My fists are crushing it out there. We got some good equipment.
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
Not even halfway.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Take this. Eat this.
Here I come!
Talon
Rising
Hurricane.
Not in
Falcon!
your dreams!
It's on!
Raging storm!
Eat dirt!
Melody.
Take this!
Catapult.
Plasma shock!
Ready and ready.
We did it! Not a chance!
Hey, when did I get so popular? Armor won't save you.
Now!
Azure Storm!
Not in your dreams!
Do it. Hey, blow them away. How's that?
Now!
Acceptable.
I'm not done!
Take it.
It's on! Eat dirt!
Feel!
Here I
Get on
come!
in there with the others!
You're finished!
Lightning condemned!
Plasma shock!
Thunder blade! One more time!
Rising Falcon! I'm ready!
Raging storm!
Ringwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Resonate with the
Beyond
earth!
care!
Stalagmite!
Azure
Wind
Storm!
astral energy! Now!
Here I come!
Photon blast!
Azure Storm!
Eagle assault!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Doesn't look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
We're just trying to get past! Get out of our way!
Save your breath while that thing seizes a talking meal.
Then let's show it how wrong it is! They're trying to stop us?
Photon blast!
Exploit the enemy's weakness!
Here goes! Raging cascade!
Benediction light.
Spread!
I owe you one! Eat dirt!
Super swallow!
In a bind?
Here I come!
More
It's over!
Pile.
Rising
Now you're talking!
Astral energy! Whoa! Hey! One at a
Here I
time!
come! Azure Storm!
First strike!
Don't suck in your death, Wesley. Then tonight's meal is on you. You got it.
Raging storm!
Devastation!
Take care!
Benediction light. Forgive me. This is my fault.
It was nice while it lasted.
Beyond, imbue this banquet soul of
I'm not done!
Storm!
Plasma shock!
I've still got some fight left in
Here we
me.
go
This one's
again.
all mine!
I'm on it.
Benediction light.
Come and get it.
Take this!
Gale force!
Here I come!
Hurricane!
Azure
I can
Storm!
carve through armor. It's finished.
Let's do it!
Resonate with the earth.
You're mine! Rising light!
Now I'm in
Here
the groove.
goes!
Mirage! You're finished!
Don't mind if I do!
Azure Storm!
Lightning condemned!
Plasma shock!
Rip and tear.
It's on!
What would I
You're
do
finished!
without you?
Assault.
Take
Basic
this!
darkness!
You're finished!
It's time.
I'm on a roll now.
Divine
Take
streak!
this!
Talon hurricane.
Eat dirt!
No further.
Medley approved.
You're mine! Azure Storm!
Raging cat!
You're finished!
Catapult!
Take this!
Armor won't sink. Now I'm in the groove. Eat this.
Raging storm! Alright, it's showtime!
Take this! You're
My
finished!
astrolith ready!
Demon Fang! Azure Storm!
I'll Benediction light.
Here!
Its wings are lighting up!
It's getting ready to attack!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Such tremendous power.
Don't face it head on.
Raging cascade!
Elusive deity!
You picked the wrong fight!
Benediction light.
Firmament breaker!
Plasma shock!
Arrow squall!
Here I come! Devastation!
Dragon shout!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Take this!
Not on my watch!
Try harder!
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
On your
Photon
knees!
blast!
Here I come! Azure Storm!
Smash you!
It's over!
Wind action!
Azure Storm!
Stalagmite!
Take this!
No further.
Azure Storm!
The fluidity of your movements is simply
Try harder!
incredible.
Take this! No escape! This one's all mine!
Rousing gale! Carry it
Is that a healing art? It is. I can't ignore the pain. I'll try to be more careful.
Dance in the wind!
All good
Air
things come
thrust!
to an end.
Take care of-
You'll pay for that!
Dance in the wind! In here!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
I'll stand careful!
It's over! Azure Storm!
One
None of us
more time!
Wide open!
It won't escape
Looks
me.
like you got this one covered!
Smash you! What's this?
Light astral
Take
energy!
this!
I'll tear you apart!
Devastation!
Photon
Lunar Rondo!
Suffer in silence.
Here we go again!
Get
Take
out
this!
here together!
Elusive deity! Rotating
Blast!
Raging storm! Forward that
What's this?
You picked the wrong fight!
Let's tear him up!
Whatever you're doing seems to work.
It's silly! Punch till I can't punch anymore!
I almost feel sorry for your opponents.
Take this! I'm on!
Purge malevolence!
Here I come!
Okay, confiscated!
You see what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that. Denied!
Take darkness!
Big blast!
Divine! One more time!
Different from before.
It's about to come at us! Look up!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dark wind! On your
Take this!
I can carve through armor!
Our arts are being interrupted.
Air thrust!
Bestow thy mystic mercy!
I may be less pleasant than usual.
Wait, when have you ever been pleasant?
Not since meeting you, Law.
I should have kept my mouth shut.
Still got the prowess in you!
You picked the wrong fight!
Bestow thy mystic mercy!
Thank you, Dohalim.
I only did what any other would.
I think you're nicer than you let on.
Demon Fang!
Divine streak!
Lunar Rondo!
Bestow thy mystic
Mirage!
mercy!
First strike! Here I come!
Dance in the wind!
I'll tear you apart!
I'll be saving you!
Take this!
I'm ready!
Law!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! With fauna like that, I'm impressed so many people from Thistle made it through here alive.
Who's to say there weren't a whole lot more of them who didn't?
Well, at any rate, it should be a safer climb now that we've cleared the way a bit, right?
No. So long as people feel the need to face terrain this perilous, I'd say true safety's some way off.
You mean defeating Volron and putting an end to the crown contest, right? I guess that would be the best solution here, huh?
We've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going. Shion needs us.
How are we still not there yet? It feels like we've been climbing this mountain forever.
It helps if you try not to look up or down. All you need is silent determination. Talking too much will only waste energy and burn you out.
I'm too tired to look up or down, even if I wanted to.
Take care you don't fall, at least. Unless you want to make a Zoogel's day, that is.
Zoogles? Why would they care if I fell or not?
How would you feel if a 3-course meal fell right out of the sky at your feet?
Zoogle chow.
Law? Best not to listen to him if you can help it. You'll only be encouraging him if you do.
Tell me that before I listen next time.
Still, Tohalim has a point. One wrong step and it's curtains.
Wouldn't it be great if we could all fly like Hootle? I bet even the refugees who didn't make it would have made it to Thistleum that way.
Until we magically sprout wings. Let's just watch where we're stepping instead, okay? Come on. Shion's waiting for us.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
I'll smash you! First strike! Here I come!
There you go. You're like me again.
Swallow dance! I'm on a roll now! Time to let it rip! Take this! Azure Storm! Plasma Shock!
Sleep loud.
An astral artistic
That's my
mercy.
cue.
Shut him down! Plasma Shock! You picked the wrong fight!
Maybe she'll keep Sarah a little kindness, huh?
She is strong. She can handle it.
You can be really dense, Tohalim.
Resonate with the earth.
It's over! You're mine!
We got the advantage.
Nice, Law.
Just have to make sure we keep
Leave it all? Don't worry, because Log on.
Denied!
I'll tear you apart!
Anything!
Swallow dance!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
We're so high up.
Hey! Are you insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch.
Are we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here!
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Brimwell. Positive thinking is everything.
reached the top.
My limbs feel like they're about to fall off.
Already? You kids need to train more.
She's right. We don't have time to catch our breath.
Someone's got a lot of pep in his step.
No
Prepare
choice.
to be sealed.
No
Stay
escape!
calm. I shall provide assistance.
Now you see what I can do!
Tempest!
I'm on a roll now.
Strike! Enter storm! Plasma shot!
The enemy wields arcs too.
We'll soon see about that!
You picked the wrong fight!
Ready!
Take
Seal!
You're mine!
Now!
Plasma shot!
I'm ready!
All finished you here.
Tempest whirl! Alright, it's showtime!
It's over!
Raging storm!
Take this! You're
I'm on a
finished!
roll!
Eagle fly.
No offer being interrupted.
Nothing gets by me!
Everlasting
Eat this.
darkness.
Negative
Front.
gate.
Resonate with the earth.
Hurricane.
Lightning orb!
Do it.
Lunar Rongo!
Thousand gales tear you to shreds!
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come!
Eagle assault.
You're finished!
Raging
I'm ready.
Plasma shot!
Captivity.
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over...
Stop memorizing my move!
Gotta break through! You're mine!
Begin. That freaking does
Take
it.
this! Time to let it rip! You're mine!
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Leave the enemy's
Yeah,
arc to me!
appreciate being interrupted. No complaints here!
You're mine!
Lightning orb!
Rising spell! This one's all mine! Hurricane
Get in the
thrust!
wind!
Tear!
Sleep now!
Rising falcon!
Get on it there!
Eat dirt!
We got the advantage.
Good. Just... to make sure we keep its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Sleep now! Get on it there!
Take this!
Eagle fly.
Take this!
I'm ready.
Lightning orb!
Freaking
Blast!
Demons descend. Flashing fang.
Easy! Way to go!
Demons. Attack time.
And here!
It's too much!
I'm on a roll now. On your
Rising Falcon! Rising Falcon! It's time!
Resonate with the earth.
Storm! Take this! You're finished!
Now!
Hurricane.
Plasma
With
shot!
astral energy! Lightning descend!
I'm on it! Rising...
Talon hurricane.
Wow! Look what I just found.
That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
Guess I misread the landing.
We did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
About damn time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
Look, there it is.
That's it. That's Pelegion, the seat of Volron's power.
So that's where Shion's being held?
Most likely.
Most likely.
That is what I said, yes.
Pelegion's still our best lead. So that's where we go, right?
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganeth Heros means Fortress of Naught, though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you might have something we could use.
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind that you can't be too careful inside.
Speaking of which, just how are all of us planning to get inside exactly?
It's not like there are any secret passages.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Volron told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Land of water or no, this place has a most curious atmosphere.
I'd be taking a dip in it if the circumstances were better.
Sorry, but we have to push through for now. Shion is waiting.
Yeah, I hear ya. A soak can wait.
I sure hope nothing bad's happened to Shion.
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Rinwell. Everyone's anxious enough as it is.
Sorry. It's just... I can't seem to stop thinking about it. What do you think it is that Volron wanted with her anyway?
Going by what he said back on Almadria's ship, it would appear his primary target is Alphen. Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shion's hand either. That might even be what ignited his interest.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment. Even his pain at Shion's thorns. Oh, that guy's just creepy.
Let's just hope he's keeping his perverted tendencies in check.
What? Law? Don't say things like that!
It's not like we weren't all thinking it.
That's still no reason to...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alphen shouldn't have to grit his teeth while he listens to you.
Oh.
Sorry.
I swear I've seen that castle somewhere before. Right. I remember seeing it from the cliffs in Calaglia, across the sea.
You mean Volron's castle?
Yeah, that must have been it.
Geographically, it would make sense. It's most certainly large enough to be seen from afar.
Back then, I had Shion and Zephyr with me.
Well, we haven't lost Shion. We can still get her back, you know.
That's right. I won't let Volron take her away from us. Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes, when it comes to my brother.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest, with the Lord before Dohalim. Life back then was truly hell. I think That's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time. Of losing hope. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts. And I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
It's strange. Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No. When I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all. I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Rise and shine. We're almost ready to leave.
I'd like to check... their wares, if you don't mind.
you guys checked your equipment lately? I don't want Shion to get mad at us for dragging our feet.
Alphen?
She's the one that's kept us on track. Picked me up when I was down.
Sure.
I just thought she'd always be there.
You picked the wrong fight!
Elusive
Rotating pile driver! Take this! You're finished!
May 1,000 gears will
Azure Storm!
Now or never. Its armor's too strong.
Split it open! Be my guest! Dark Reborn! You're finished!
Lightning condemned!
Here I come!
Now I'm in the groove!
Here I come! It's over!
Elusive deity!
Rip the shock!
These sticks have got your name on them! It looks like you got this one covered!
Here I come! Not a chance!
Your lordship.
I'm ready!
And will you lay down your...
Well, I mean, hey, let's not be hasty.
The heavens must be smiling.
No backing down!
No
armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Rising Falcon! Demon Fang!
Savage roll! Do it!
Rising Watcher!
There you go! Don't let up! I'm on a roll now! Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle? Little help!
No further! Take this! Super Swallow
Elusive deity!
Hurricane!
Raging cascade! Eagle dive! These ones can run rings around us! In here!
Devastation! Rising
This'll come in
Falcon!
handy!
Demon Fang!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Let's
Let's go!
You're mine!
Clear for us a path!
We did it! Not a chance! Azure Storm! It's over! First strike!
With this, I can become even stronger.
No backing down! I'll smash you! I'm on
Not
it!
on my... Watch.
Eagle assault! I'm on a roll now!
It's over!
Do it!
Demon Fang!
It's just
Willing for
glad you had your uses.
Hurricane! I'll show you how useful I can be!
I'll take you all on!
Yeah, in a bind.
the concern. The sooner you stop thanking, the sooner you can start helping.
I mean, yes, sir.
The enemy wields arc too.
We'll soon see about that.
We'll do it! You're mine! Azure Storm! Here I come! You picked the wrong
Lightning
fight!
orb!
I'm ready! Orochi's Fury!
And your death, then tonight's meal is on you.
You got it.
I'll be lightning to death!
Devastation!
Eagle assault!
Over so soon?
Go no further!
Take this!
Not on my watch!
Here I come! Azure Storm!
Raging storm!
Swallow dance!
Whoa! Hey! One at a time!
Rising This one's all mine! Demon Fang! Eat dirt!
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds!
Take it! Take this!
Take
this! Elusive deity! Can't get out of this! It's over! I'll tear you apart! Plasma
Now you see what I can do!
I'm ready,
sir! Azure Storm!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
It's over!
No complaint here!
I'm on a roll now! Devastation!
That was a walk in the park.
Those enemies were just up your alley.
Couple quick punches and boom! Finished!
Well, it was more than a couple. Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
It's over!
Supernova! Photon blast!
Far enough!
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
No escape! This one's all mine! Rising Wyvern! Damn it! Too fast!
Stand
You're
back.
finished!
I'll trip it up.
Orochi's Fury! Here I come! It's over!
Now you see what I can do.
You're mine! Azure Storm! Air pressure!
Resonate with the earth.
Take this! It's over! I'm on it!
A breeze.
Easy.
And together they are but a breezy ease.
Wait, that doesn't sound right. This will be a delicious piece of cake.
You picked the wrong fight!
You require a hand.
Here I come!
Here. If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover. Okay? May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds.
In a bind?
Azure Storm!
Eat this!
I'm ready! I'll grind it up! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Okay.
You must be tired of hearing me. I'm merely doing what I can to help. Glad you're on our side, Joker.
Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Devastation! It's on!
You made quick work of it.
Come on,
me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
This'll come in handy.
Rising Wyvern! Lunar Rondo! Rising Falcon! You picked the wrong fight!
On your way. Swallow
It's
dance.
over!
Arrow squall! I can do
Eat
that.
devastation.
Easy peasy. Ha, Hoodle.
I can't wait to start making our meal.
We having something new to eat?
Yep, now that we have all the ingredients.
Hi, Hoodle.
I can carve through armor. Dragon shout.
Mirage!
Eagle
Rising
assault.
Wyvern.
Now I'm in the groove.
Rising Falcon.
Eagle fly. I'll try you with a shot.
You're mine!
Elusive
Azure
deity.
Storm!
In here.
Blast the shot!
Let's get you all tucked away.
Benediction.
Here I come! Azure Storm! It's on!
Now.
Eagle. Now I'm in. Did you see?
Sure did. You were checking out Kisara from behind.
What? No, I wasn't.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Bestow thy mystic mercy. Blow away! No further! Watch it!
You must be tired of hearing me. I'm merely doing what I can. Glad you're on our side, filthy one.
Eat dirt!
Raging Storm!
Elusive deity! Rip and tear!
Lightning Condemned!
You're finished!
I'm ready! You! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Here I come!
Don't mind if I do.
It's over!
Captivity!
Strike! Rising Wyvern! It's
Now!
on! Azure Storm!
Blast
my shot!
Blasted.
Take this!
Freeze Lancer!
Rising...
Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well, sort of. Actually, it's a family staple harkening back 8 generations.
Maybe you can just write all this down?
courteous, aren't you?
Azure Storm! Dragon Shout!
You picked the wrong fight!
Can you take it? Elite! Try harder! Eagle Lightning! Rotating pile take this! Dragon Shout!
Benediction light.
Lightning can
Eagle
catch!
Assault!
It's almost too strong!
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
Big Blast!
The enemy will... Arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
These fists have got your name on them! Begin! Take this! Elusive Deity! Anything in armor is all mine! Eagle Dive! I'll smash you!
More for the
Here
stockpile!
I come! I'm on it! It's over!
The water's
I'm
now!
in the groove! There you go! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! Yes, I'm getting stronger!
Care to put that claim to the test?
I'd love to, but I got this thing.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. Slap the shock!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Devastation!
Lightning
It's
can
on! Rising Wyvern!
I'll thank you. Swallow death! I'll tell you with a shot! I'll thank you.
Come face me!
Do it!
In here!
Take this!
Super swallow death! Let's tear him up! Watch it! Heal! Okay?
Go, Halim!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Denison! You don't mess around!
March, I hope this thing is mentally improve.
Magic is
Nothing gets by me!
Blow away!
You're my...
Why, thank you, your lordship.
And will you lay down your life for your lord?
Well, I mean, hey, let's not be hasty. I can carve through armor.
Lancer!
Resonate with the
Take this!
I'm just getting...
Dark! You're mine! You're finished! Rising Falcon! Lunar
Lightning
Rondo!
Orb! I can't hold on much longer!
Struck!
In here!
Devastation!
I'll be saving
Quiver Dragon!
I'm ready.
You're mine! It's on!
Lancer!
Rising Wyvern!
Air pressure.
How much longer will our healing arts last? see what you've got.
Savage roar!
Raging storm! Puddle!
Here I come!
Light astral raging cascade!
Talon hurricane! Devastation!
Sweet
Rising
now.
falcon!
Get on in there with the others!
Take this! I'm not done!
Swallow dead!
Talon hurricane! You're mine!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And it's totally to me!
Eagle Orochi's fury! Elusive deity!
Shining supernova!
Here I come! Azure storm! Elusive!
Well, looky here!
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Gosh, the castle's even larger once you get close to it.
What's that shining thing up top? A spirit vessel? It feels creepy, like it's watching over everything.
You think he knows we're here?
We'd best assume as much, yes.
What we have to do is simple. Just beat Volron and rescue Shion. That's it.
Try not to work yourself up too much. We have a lot of city and castle yet to traverse.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
You should get some shut-eye. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
We're almost... There, guys. Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about us barging through the front gate.
Halt! Are you Alfin and his companions?
Why would you think that?
You are the only one scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganeth Haros. So I'll ask again, are you Alfin and his companions?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle Delpharis.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
So we're supposed to meet him in there? What do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion, we could try to...
That's it! That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space? Seems unlikely.
Huh?
Hey! You guys! What's going on? What was that about? They were Danans, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle. I have a bad feeling about those boats.
I get what you mean. It didn't feel like those folks are just commuting to work.
The waterway they're floating on appears to lead to Delpharis Castle. If we follow it, we may learn more about what's taking place here.
So, any ideas what the deal was with that boatload of weirdos?
Your guess is as good as mine. They looked like Danan's slaves, but beyond that...
This city is grander and more beautiful than any other we've been to, yet...
I know what you mean. From the architecture right down to the people, something feels off somehow.
I've long maintained one can glean a lot about a ruler from their city. Considering how unsettling this place is, I'd say I wasn't far off the mark. Despite its surface layer of majesty, walking around inside, it feels more like a hollowed-out ruin.
I say we follow after that boat. If we're lucky, they might be in the mood to give us some answers.
This gives me the creeps.
La, your legs are shaking.
What? Liar?
Just kidding.
You...
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Danans and Renans go? Shion. There's nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle, but...
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
And yet this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Alphen!
Astral energy? But then... that means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Volron is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Kidnapping Shion. Killing all those people. If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them? Why do all this just to get at me? You hear me, Volron? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't. My hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Damn it.
How awful. All of those people in the boats. Do you think they had any idea what was going to happen to them?
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was following orders.
And I bet I can guess who from. Volron.
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end. What kind of purpose is that? Living only to die at your master's whim?
Being a slave means having your whole life stolen from you. In the worst cases, quite literally. That bastard will get what's coming to him. I'll see to it he does.
Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Still, if it's not fruits of Helgen he's using, then how do you think Volron goes about controlling all of them?
They didn't look like they'd been threatened, but they didn't look like they understood anything either.
It could be something else, like a potion perhaps, but frankly I doubt it.
But that would mean they're following Volron out of choice? But why?
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than loyalty. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Volron, it means acolytes willing to give their lives for him. As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're merely puppets dancing to their master's tune.
But to the point where they'd give up their own life force? Is that even possible?
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you to sacrifice yourself for some cause, would you have?
Dohalim.
My apologies. My words got away from me again.
No, you're absolutely right. The only difference being that you never demanded such a thing. You wouldn't.
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' hearts. Whether they use fear, torture, or various other methods, the outcome is the same.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a resistance force in this place.
Shion!
Wait! Something's not right.
Everyone. They're gone. And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me.
Shion,
It's so dark. Everyone.
we came to save you. It's okay now.
And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me. No.
Shion?
Lies.
Thorns! This situation just got prickly.
There is immense dark astral energy here. Far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible Volron's manipulating her. We cannot tell from this far away. We need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the thorns. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea.
You require help.
Alone. I'm all alone.
Shion!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Shion! Shion! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. Hang on. It's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Shion!
Elusive
Not
deity!
the shock! You're mine!
Wildfire!
You picked the wrong fight!
Tornado Drive!
You're mine!
Dead!
Take this! You're finished!
I'll smash you! Tornado Drive!
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Shion! Come back to us!
I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Elfin!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this, it's because I pulled away from you.
because I couldn't hold on to you. Shion. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohaling. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us. We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Shion.
Alvin!
How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Let's go! Volron is waiting.
Hey, Alphen?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alphen. But after what happened because of me,
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Shion.
Thanks. I'll be okay. Let's go. We have to take Volron out.
Right.
Those things that came out of Shion are her thorns, right? She said they're made of dark astral energy.
She did. But those thorns are no astral art, and she cannot control them. Such immense astral energy, too. Just what are her thorns, really, I wonder? I suppose she might have an answer, but isn't yet ready to talk.
Xion.
Dohalim's fighting style is... what's the word I'm looking for? Subdued? No...
Do you mean elegant, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh Renin cloth.
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me, but my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks. Guess that's why.
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing. Let us continue.
So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago? Yes, that is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept mistaking me for, it was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
It seems likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Xion, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously? These so-called lords just think they can do whatever they like.
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean you, Dohalim.
Do you think Volron could have been behind what just happened with Xion's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
If getting rid of Alphen was Volron's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacked the power. He chose not to, which means he's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Volron specifically have against Alphen? Is it because he's leading the Danon rebellion?
Possibly. But try to see it from Volron's perspective. He'd do anything to win the crown contest, correct? Knowing that the true sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mysteries.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
What a simple and straightforward person you are, Law.
Way to give us a heart attack. I wasn't sure how that was gonna pan out for a while there.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Xion? How are you feeling? He didn't do anything to you, did he?
The last thing I remember is being back on the ship. Back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood. The fear in people's eyes whenever they were around me. And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me. I couldn't see anything anymore. I was all alone.
Xion.
You're okay now. You're safe, Xion. We're here with you. You're not alone any longer.
Thank you. Must be Volron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as Law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Open your eyes! This blind... Loyalty is just another form of slavery.
Glory be to Volron!
It's useless. They're brainwashed. Just like the Danon puppets we dealt with outside.
In here! More for the stockpile!
Here I come! It's over! On the
Enemy heals off too.
You'll soon see about that!
You're mine!
Elusive
Eat this!
More for the stockpile!
You're mine!
A new melody.
Let's go!
Remains unfold. Thank you.
Take this! It's over!
I never miss!
Benediction light. Another incantation ruined. Take this!
Plasma shock!
Everlasting darkness.
Azure Storm!
Redo it!
Roach's Fury! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Water!
My
Hear
word!
my call!
It's over! You can make one fight!
Azure Storm! Burn in here! Glacial Spear! Here's the evil! This way!
Searing Gale!
Here comes Freeze Blazer!
You're mine!
I'm ready.
Dream!
You're finished!
Kisara, all yours, Kisara. On your knees.
It's on! No escape! Not today!
May 1,000 gales now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Volron, you think they might learn to think independently again?
Actually, no. Never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat Volron.
As expected, Volron's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
We need to be careful not to let them exhaust us before we reach Volron.
grandiose castle for a grandiose city. He really didn't cut any corners.
They're certainly akin to each other. And yet, I'd say the castle seems even more reflective of its owner's personality.
In what way?
It feels overbearing, tyrannical almost, but more than anything, merciless. As if any pretense to ease of living was sacrificed in favor of sending a message. One of domination and a thirst for total power. In other words, the perfect domicile for our power-crazed foe.
That's why he let us in. It's precisely the message he wanted to convey. Almost like he's mocking us.
That bastard's in the mood to play? We'll see who's laughing once we've taken him down a peg or two. Is it just me, or is the blazing sword burning even more brightly than before?
Yeah, as if the astral energy within it has become more powerful somehow.
It would appear Alphen has learned to harness his sovereign abilities to even greater effect.
Is that true, Alphen?
I'm not sure. I don't think I'm doing anything differently.
You're not. It's proof of your strengthened bond with Shion. No further explanations needed.
Oh man, for real? Nice!
Is that true?
How am I supposed to know?
Fat lot of good the two of you are!
I may have a theory or two I could offer.
Yeah, no. I think we're good.
Now that you mention it, though, I guess I have noticed a change. It's like there isn't as much resistance when energy's being siphoned from my master core.
Aha! So it is a bond thing! Aw, you guys!
Wait, what about your hand? That thing practically used to give you third-degree burns every time you wielded it, right?
Kisara's got a point. And if it's gotten even hotter since then...
I won't lie. The searing heat and pain are almost unbearable. Almost. When I'm fighting, I'm somehow able to endure it. It's like the sword becomes part of me or something. Like I can feel it pulsing through my chest. I can't describe it.
In other words, your heart burns with a flame more powerful than even that of the sword. Fascinating.
Yeah, take it from our resident poet laureate.
Hmm?